Alrighty guys, got another video today. Still working on other things on the truck. This hit me while I was taking this apart. While I've got it apart, it'd be the best to go ahead and show it. Today, this video is going to be about how to install the LED headlights in 92 to 96 or 97 F series, depending on if you have a F-150 or F-250, 350, so on and so on. Basically, you buy the headlights, and they are effectively just a replacement bulb that is LED, and then they come with a ballast and stuff like that. Now, it's not pretty, but it's all a snap-together setup. You have your electric fans that goes on that keeps the LEDs cool, and then you have the bulb itself. It goes in just like you normally would see. This screws on, then you have your wiring harness, snaps together like so, and that runs over to the little ballast box there, the little silver box, which then goes over to your original headlight plug. Now mine's broken, but it works. Basically that's it. $50 to $85 depending on where you buy them from. I recommend the ones with the electric fans just to keep that LED cool, because they do get hot. And I think these are for it says 32. Get the right set up here. 3200 lumens is how bright these lights are. The box I got them in, if I'm not mistaken, said that these actually use like 35 watts, but produce the equivalent of a 55 watt bulb. One thing you might have to do, depending, I know I did have to do it on one, is your headlight retaining lock here. Whenever you put your bulb in, you have to put it on their back, on with it, so it holds the bulb into the housing. They're usually about that tall, and you have to trim them down. Let me walk over to this side here. I can show you better. Well, this side's kind of corroded, but you see this locking ring right there, what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. You basically take the factory one that's about 1 inch to 1.5 inches thick and cut it to about 5/8 of an inch thick. Simple thing, but it allows you to lock it in and still use the locking ring to hold the bulb in the way it should be. And then after that, the only thing I can tell you to make this any cleaner would be zip ties. Where this is down here, there ain't really a good way to do it. I used, instead of drilling holes, I used 3M double-sided tape, cost about $5, and use dielectric grease between your connections for here, the little small plug like so. That way it keeps water out, keeps corrosion down, stuff like that. Some people says they don't like the sound of the electric fans when you pull your lights on. To me, it doesn't bother me. Half the time I've got the radio on, so it's not a big deal. Just a quick video is all this was, to show how to put those in, which is literally for this setup. Unsnap your harness from the bulb, undo your retaining ring, pull the bulb, put the new LED bulb in, put the new cut down retaining ring in, screw your fans on, and since these have different connectors, you can't screw this up. And it doesn't matter left or right, whether you put one box on the left or whatever, they're just the same thing. You snap together your little 2-wire pin harness and snap this baby together, and you're good to go. Takes maybe 20 minutes to do. It's not a hard thing to do. Like I said, you'll need dielectric grease to put in between your connections and stuff, and some 3M tape if you want to do it the way I did it. And put this up here. I just wiped it down really good with alcohol and a bit of paper towels. Put my tape on, put that on. It's good to go. Or you can drill the holes. That's fine too. It's just I didn't like the idea of drilling more holes in a new radiator core support. But that's all for that video.